Going easy here, back at you, back in the easy garage. Okay, we're on blister card number 5. Blister card number 5, Speed Point, brown back card. So let's go through these. I got a bunch of those, and these variations on these are very confusing. So we'll do number 5, and we'll get into this video. Let's look at the older ones a little bit before. Now I want to explain that the Good Humor truck, you guys may have seen it in orange and different colors. We're talking about blue cards, brown back cards, and anything kind of related to that. So we're going back maybe a couple years, and I always show the cars in the workhorse. And the reason I do this, so let me clarify, is that some of the number cards don't have this on the back, but they're all numbered, and in the 80s they numbered them too. So they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Good Humor truck, and there it is in like a it's probably 1988, 88, 89 card. And I have 2 of them here, which one's facing one way, one's facing the other way. And if you notice the blue cards, they started facing them the other way. Older cards were faced the opposite way. Now I don't know, the prototype cards start facing them opposite ways, and then they changed it to what we know now. But I don't know if this was like a mispackage or what the deal was. It's the same car, no variation, just in the way the card was on that workhorse. That's why I have 2 of those. I don't think there's a base variation or anything. But okay, let's get into the number 5, blue card, brown backs. Remember, they have the speed points on them. They have a brown back, and they came out. There it is with basic wheels and the variations. I had to bring my book out. There's so many. And I think they were all made in Malaysia. No Hong Kong variations. Plastic base. They all have plastic bases on them. But this variation here had a small rear window. And the next one I have, well, here's another one with a small window. But my variation on that in the package, besides the no speed point in the corner, is the base. This is my little stupid thing. The base variation. I got too much glare. The one's got a stamp with a bar, and the other one just says Malaysia. So that's kind of a silly variation. And then the next one with the speed points, similar to this, would be the large back window. So some came with a small one, some came with a large window. And then this one here looks like it's got a little glue on it, like somebody put this back in this package. But I don't know why, because I mean the car is totally mint. But I would rather have a small window in this package. I don't understand. But that's my 2 on that. So now we're up to what, 3 different variations I have so far on the, what was it, Good Humor truck. Okay, besides the earlier 80s packaging. Then they came out with the 5-spoke wheel, which I don't really like to collect, but I do. And they had one in 7-spoke too, on a brown back blue card. And this they slipped in the later 90s when they started changing the wheels. But this does count as a brown back blue card, and it fits in the Southwest die-cast variations of blue cards. So if you had a blue card collection, you definitely want that, even though if you collect basic wheels, you know, you want this and the 7-spoke. Don't have a 7-spoke in a number 5 as of yet. I have one loose. I have all these cars loose. And let's look at the loose cars. So let's go back from the 80s to the mid 80s, and they had the let's see which one's first. This one, which was the same truck, only the tampo was blue. See the blue tampo? And then here's the variation on this. This one said, you can read it right down here, it says popsicle. And it had a large back window. Blue tampo, large back window with popsicle on it. Now the hardest car to find out of this Good Humor truck is the popsicle truck. Same one, large back window, blue tampo. You can see mine's a little rough, but the popsicle blacked out. Now this is, if you could find this in a blister card, they're saying it's probably $80 to $100. But, and you can see my loose one. The other side's even rougher. But that is an original popsicle blacked out truck. That's the hardest car to find. Then they switched over and they changed popsicle to strawberry. Same blue tampo, but now it says strawberry. I guess they had a some kind of deal with the copyright with the word popsicle. Don't know. And then after that, they switched the tampo to blue. So they went from a blue tampo, they reversed it. Same large window, same car. They're all Malaysia. And then all of a sudden, they come out with a same variation as that one with a small back window. Now I think I have all these models loose. I could use the upgrade on my popsicle blacked out, of course. But it shows here what I've circled and written down, that I have all them loose. But I'm looking for a couple blister packs to fill in the numbers, and that's what this video is about. It's very confusing how they wrote it. The ones I have one that's not in there, but that's a base variation that they don't really count that. I do. I like it in my collection, and I like that I have all those different base variations. But anyway, that was blister card number 5. We're going to get back to videos on I'm going through this tub of miscellaneous die-cast. I see a couple of you guys watching. I appreciate it. Give a thumbs up to this video if you have any questions. I see a lot of guys are questioning me more on Instagram, and that is rolling_easy. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. And I just you know, I'll do the research. I'll help you guys out if I can. I'm not an expert, but I appreciate it. That's about it. Number 5. We're going to move on. Finish these blue cards. Stay easy. Keep on turning Hot Wheels.